let's remove the alleged woke agenda and talk about why would Disney not want to re-up her contract. And the truth is, I think Kathleen Kennedy, who is normally a fabulous producer, but as a studio head, I think she mismanaged all of her films and streaming shows. I think she mismanaged to a degree, except for The Mandalorian. But the thing is, like, all of the movies she's made, it's kind of like the problem was where her mismanagement is with the sequel trilogy, 7, 8, and 9. Her biggest issues were Disney was in such a rush of get us a Star Wars movie now. We bought this company in 2012. By 2015, we want a Star Wars movie on screens. And that's what the mistake was. It's kind of like, well, we need to outline a trilogy. And George is like, when you bought the company, you bought my sequel trilogy that I wrote scripts and outlined. And they were like, we're throwing it all away. We're starting over. But when they started over, first they had a script by a guy named Michael Arndt. Abrams back in, who then had to undo everything that happened in 8. And it was just a mess. The whole thing was a mess. And to me, the most significant moment comes at the end of episode 9, which is you had literally like 100,000 spaceships for a giant battle. And I didn't care. Not one little bit. The same week that movie came out, the final episode of the first season of The Mandalorian came out. It had a single TIE fighter spaceship. And I was at the edge of my seat like, don't hurt baby Yoda. You know what I mean? It's like, don't let anything happen to me with one TIE fighter. And it just proved the difference between what they were doing with the movies were you had people who loved Star Wars who fundamentally didn't understand it. And then you had The Mandalorian being made by Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, who absolutely knew to the core of their bones what Star Wars was really about and how to make Star Wars.